Hey guys, Rick Shaw here. I went down to the VA today. They were a little late picking me up, but pretty good ride. I was in one of them Hyundai Elantra. That's the hybrid. Boy, those are nice. Those are nice cars. Plenty of room. They ride real nice. I'll tell you what, I would buy one. I mean, I just think that I got a ride to the place and home, and each guy had the Hyundai Elantra. And boy, are they nice cars. Real nice one. The one that I came home in was really good looking. It was like a navy blue. But I stayed there and had a bunch of tests run. I told them, look, I'm not going to go anywhere. I want you to check me out real good. So they're always happy to hear that, because a lot of these guys, they go there and they want to leave right away. Well, I'm not in a hurry. I want to find out what's wrong. And they checked my kidneys over, and I don't know what these numbers exactly mean. I guess this is proteins, but he said you were at 285 and now you're down to 200. So he goes, whether you know it or not, you're getting better. So that's a real good thing. Now my red blood cells, I'm weak again. He said my red blood cells were down. I don't want to take anybody else's blood because all the blood supplies are tainted with the jabba pretty much. You don't know who you're getting it from, and who knows. Somebody could have had 8 boosters for all I know. So I didn't want that. So they gave me a red blood cell booster. I forget the name of the stuff. It was two different medicines. And by the time I got home, I feel better, and I can stand up. I can get up off a chair by myself real easy. I was having to get help from Faye. Like when we were at the church the other day, the chairs are so low. It's like the toilets here. They're so low, I can't get off of them. And then this right knee, so she has to come actually and help me up. So that's real good. She made a real fantastic dinner tonight. She really knows how to make spaghetti. We had some yummy spaghetti. I'm eating good, but I'm not really gaining weight. I'm still 190 pounds. And I told the doctor, I think I need wormed, and he was fine with it. He said, I'm going to go ahead and call you down and get you the thing. But when the big head doctor came, he's like, nope. And it's like, oh, come on, give me a break. They don't. I don't get that. I don't get that. And it's nothing. They got one that doesn't go out through your kidneys. So that's what they're worried about. They don't want me taking anything that's going to mess with the function of my kidneys. But this thing right now, it's all backache. And I was having Charlie horses in my ankles, in my hands, and in my stomach. And it's because my system is acidic. So they took basically it's baking soda pills. They took those, and instead of me taking 3 a day, they want me to take 6. So I said, okay, we're going to take 6. And they said, leave the calcium the same. I'm taking calcium, but I got acidosis is why the red blood cells are taking a crap. So I'm really glad he's happy. The dude says it's going good for you. But I get constipated. My buddy in the Philippines turned me on to this stuff called Super Colon Cleanse, and the only way I can go to the can is I have to take that. It's just what I have to do. Otherwise, it ain't coming out. I get no urge at all. So I got that, and we got our heat on. Our heat came on Saturday. The apartment's been toasty warm, real nice. I mean, we were having in the mornings where frost was coming out of our mouth inside the apartment, and just freezing cold. We'd open up the front door to get the heat from the hallway. That's how cold it was getting in here, and they had to get some kind of special tool to fix that. So, but I want to take a quick ride to visit with my daughter. I'm going to take Dorothy next Saturday. It should only be maybe a tank of gas on the bike, and it looks like the weather's gonna be okay. We're not going to stay overnight or anything. We're just going to zip up early in the morning, visit for a few hours, and see the grandkids, and let Dorothy have some time with her big sister, and then we're going to come home after dark. We got the time change coming up, guys. We got our buddy Sean is in the Philippines. I've talked to him every day since he's been there, and we're going to be doing one of them StreamYard, I think it's called. And he doesn't know whether to do it on his channel or mine. And I said, it don't really matter. We can do it. I don't know how that works. I tried to get that working one time before, and I couldn't get it to work. So, but he's pretty tech savvy. Of course, he likes iPhones. What are you gonna do? But mine, I can't stand this thing. I cannot stand it. But we're gonna take the 422 to try to beat the toll road, because I went and looked at the turnpike, and it's going to cost us to go one way. It's going to be $17.50 in tolls on a motorcycle. That's ridiculous. I can't believe how expensive the tolls got. I remember when I used to go, it was like $3-4. Now it's $17.50 one way, and that's getting off an exit sooner than I used to get off, because she's closer. She's closer than where I used to live. So should be a nice ride for us. I'll just get on. I like that 422. That's a nice route. We don't have to go super fast. We got plenty of places to stop. We're going to get up early in the morning, and we're going to have us a nice breakfast, and make sure we do our business, and then we're going to jump on the bike and go. And I told her, I said I want her wearing a couple pairs of pants, and we got her some really nice gloves, because I don't want her hands getting cold. And I told her today, when we're riding, if she wants to pull over and just walk or do whatever, let me know, and we'll just pull over. I'm not gonna iron butt this with my little sweetheart on the back. So, and Maddie was pretty cool about it. He loves it there to spend time with his sister, and but he said no, Dorothy needs a turn. So that's pretty cool. But Maddie, I'm worried about taking him, because I took him on a long motorcycle ride where we left early in the morning, and he fell asleep, and if I wouldn't have caught him, he'd have fell right off the back of the bike. He just fell asleep. So that was not cool at all. So if he did that on the, with us doing 60 miles or 55 miles an hour, because there's stretches there you can do 55, that'd be the end of him. We can't have that. So he was okay with it, and it would be nice to stay over till the next day, but it's calling for rain on Sunday, and I don't want to put her through any rainstorm. I'm fine. I'm behind that windshield, and I have to honestly say, when I went through that last rainstorm, I was protected. I got a little bit of water on top of the helmet. It was pushing it right up over the top, and of course I Rain-X'd the shield. And so it was just beading right off. You can use regular wax too. Rain-X or wax, it doesn't matter. And then I got goggles that I wear underneath also. And we're just gonna stay away from other vehicles and just not push it, and just have a nice ride, and probably stop, get something to eat. We're gonna have breakfast here, but in case if she wants to stop and get a donut or something like that, I'll stop, and then we'll spend some time with my daughter and the grandkids. They're sweet kids. My grandson had his birthday, 16 years old, and then her oldest daughter just had a birthday, and then there's the little one. The little one. And they are beautiful kids. I mean, they are beautiful kids, and they're very sweet. So she's doing a good job on raising them kids, I think. I really do. I think she's doing a fantastic job. So, and we're really looking forward. Oh, good night, baby. And we're going on our trip, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. She's all excited about it. I am too. I'm looking forward to this. I've taken a lot of long motorcycle trips. Now my back is not in the best of shape, but here's something about this Kawasaki. when I'm sitting on it, I'm straight up and down. I got my heels are right below my butt. I'm sitting straight up. I'm behind a windscreen, so there's not a lot of pressure on my chest. And I can just ride on that. It's got the best seat. I mean, this thing has the absolute best seat out of any motorcycle, other than the Honda 750, 76 Honda 750. That was a good seat. Now what they try to do is they make these stupid seats where they're angled down, and your balls get all smashed. Because they want it to fit everybody. Well, I don't want that.
But do you want to know what happened today?
What happened today?
I fell.
Oh, no.
In fall.
Oh, no. She fell in fall. But she's really looking forward. So am I. And like I say, we're not going to push it. We're just going to take a nice leisurely ride. It's going to take, I think it's an hour and a half or so, something like that, 2 hours. And the road I'm going to take, it shouldn't be that long. We'll cut down through Butler, and then we'll cross the bridge. And then she's, according to the MapQuest, she's right across the bridge, and we make the first left. And she just bought a house, so that'll be kind of neat. That's gonna be kind of neat. My little baby girl has got her own house. I think that is so cool. That is so cool. So, but that's where we're at right now. Doctors seem to think I'm doing pretty good. I told them when I take this, I got a week off now. I took my last pills today, and they give me a terrible stomach ache. But today I didn't get a stomach ache because I ate all the pills, and then my sweetie said, "Time to eat." And I had a big old plate of spaghetti, and she really is making the spaghetti good. Lots of garlic, and it had hot Italian sausage in there and a pound of hamburger, and we had the wheat noodles, and I didn't get a stomach ache this time. That's the first time that I ate in the last 2 weeks that I didn't get a stomach ache. So that's pretty cool. But thank you guys. I want to thank a bunch of you for all your prayers and stuff like that. And I really appreciate that, because there's a whole bunch of power in the prayers. And I'm just really thankful for all you guys. And Paulie, I was telling you about that pizza. I got sick eating that pizza. It wasn't just me. It was some kind of a sourdough crust. They were doing like a pretzel crust. And I don't think they cooked that thing right, because it was a little bit gummy. And I wasn't the only one. I talked to a couple other people, said they got sick as a dog. So, and by the time we got to that pizza, they bought like 10 or 12 of them. By the time we got to them, they were cold already. So, that was just not I would never go back to that place again. You couldn't give me one of those. If you gave it to me, I would just put it outside for the puppy dogs, because I wouldn't buy them. We've been going to this place called Marcos. There's one right up the road. They had a really good one named Dante's, but they closed it. As soon as we move in, it closes. Best pizza place within 100 miles, and they close it as soon as I move in. Ain't that a you-know-what? But the Marcos pizza that we get is they deliver, and it's really good pizza. Everybody here likes it. The kids love it. I like it. My sweetie likes it. We get the all meat. They have an all meat one, and the last time we got it, it was 2 for 1. We got 2 pizzas instead of just one pizza, and they're not cheap anymore. Pizzas are $25 with the tip, and but they got one right up the street, and the dude who delivers it, he's a pretty cool guy. He's a real cool guy, and I wish I could give him more, but $5, and he said, "No, that's cool." So we had one here last month. Maybe we'll have another one this coming month. The kids like it, so. But I'm going to let you go, and I hope everybody does well, and we'll see you later. This is Rick Shaw out.